Everybody has an opinion about Ralph Smart. Some people love me. Some people really love me. And some people really, really, really love me. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. I just want to tell you, you are appreciated. So much so, I'm going to send you all of this good energy. Take that, take that, take that. We're just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. How to stop people's opinions affecting you. Do you care way too much what people think of you? Are you like, I'm not good enough, Ralph? I'm not worthy. Are you always worried what people think of you? Are you worried what people say about you? Well, I don't care what people say about me. I only care what the cat down the road thinks of me. Deep divers, after this video, people's opinions will no longer affect your mood or happiness. You are going to become invincible. That's right. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Now, wonderful deep divers, let's face it, we all care what people think about us. Like, I care sometimes. I'm like, don't think that about me. I'm a good person. No, Ralph, you're an evil person. Oh, no, right? A lot of us, we try so hard to impress others. We do our best to be liked, to be validated by other people, all at the expense of our own happiness, because in the end, it makes so many of us so miserable. And over the years, I've learned how to stop people's opinions affecting me. And it starts with this. You have to learn how to hear yourself, deep divers. That's right. You see, we only care what people think when we neglect our own inner voice. What? Slow motion this side. You got to hear yourself. You got to hear yourself. You got to hear your own needs. Forget about what they want. What do I want? Forget about what they like. What do I like? Okay? Start to honor your one true voice. Start to listen to it and start to realize that if you can see how short life is, like life is really short. Really, really short. So why are you giving so much attention to people who do so little for you? Why are you allowing people who do so little for you to take up so much room in your mind? Deep divers, let them do the work. Free mind storage. If someone is thinking of you, they have to use a lot of mental energy. Don't think about them thinking of you. That's the waste of your energy. Let them do the work. Deep divers, how to stop people's opinions affecting you. If anybody thinks of me, in the past, I'm like, oh, that's a bad thing. It's actually a great thing. Why? Because it's a compliment. Over 7 billion people on the planet. If someone is thinking of you, they must really love you. Oh, they really love you. They're your number one fan, right? You see, most people aren't thinking of us, right? Most people are not thinking of us. We just think they are. People are way too busy. They're way too egotistical. Ain't nobody got time for you. Huh? Right? So a lot of the times we think people are thinking of us, but they really aren't. And if they are obsessed with you. It's a compliment, right? So what matters most is how we see ourselves. You see, the perception we have of ourselves, deep divers, is greater than the perception other people have of us. If people are like, Ralph Smart, I love you. Ralph Smart, I don't like you. It doesn't make a difference. All that matters is how I see myself, because I have to live with me. I got to come home and stare at my beautiful face in the mirror and then take a selfie. Deep divers, how to stop people's opinions affecting you. So when I first started making videos, deep divers, I did the intro like, peace, peace, peace. That's better, right? I loved it. And people were like, Ralph, I don't like your intro. Why do you keep saying it every single video? Please stop. And I'm like, maybe they got a point. But then I learned how to listen to my true needs. I'm like, no, this feels good for me. It feels good for me, deep divers. And the next day I'm like, peace. You can't stop me. No, right? And guess what? A year later, that same person wrote to me. They're like, Ralph, I love your intro. You see, other people's opinions of you has nothing to do with you. It's got everything to do with them, how they are perceiving the world and what they are going through. Ain't got shit to do with me. Exactly. That's how to stop people's opinions affecting you. Deep divers, don't be afraid to be the weirdo that you are. Don't be afraid to be your unique self. I've seen this, that what people think of me is none of my business. My business is all about how I see myself and building up a positive self-image. That's what we have to be focusing on. Focus on building a positive self-image. Stop focusing on how other people perceive you, because it always changes. That's the secret. One minute they think this of you, and then the next minute they think that of you. Gosh, they can't make up their mind. Well, it's time for you to make up your mind about you. Slow motion this side. Who knows you better than you? You! Because you are you and you live with you. You see, deep divers, to stop people's opinions affecting you, know thyself. Someone may say, oh, you're such a mean person. But you know your true intentions. So therefore, their opinions have no bearing on you. Life is good here. Deep divers, how to stop people's opinions affecting you. 7-day vegan challenge. Shout out to everybody who is going vegan this year, who is eating a plant-based diet this year, who is loving animals this year. Now, when I was going vegan, I got it. A lot of relatives were like, Ralph, you're losing weight. How on earth are you going to get protein from plants? How on earth are you going to get protein, Ralph? Then I just chuck some chia seeds at them, and I'm like, that's a complete source of protein. But it really hurt me, deep divers. I'm like, maybe they got a point. Maybe this whole plant-based thing, this whole plant-based diet thing is just a load of nonsense. But once again, I learned how to hear my true voice. I'm like, no, I'm going to continue waking up with a whole bunch of grapes in my mouth, full of resveratrols, and that's why I look half my age. Deep divers. Down the line, a lot of people who are doubting my plant-based diet, they're asking me for advice. They're like, Ralph, how come you're always glowing? What I call the vegan glow. I'm like, well, I can give you the recipe if you want, but just remind yourself. what you told me back in the day, right? They'll be asking you for advice. Once they see your body transformation, that now you're eating to live, you look young, you look fresh, you look wealthy, you're healthy. Those same people who were judging you, they'll be begging for a feature. Deep divers, how to stop people's opinions affecting you. Know where you need to go. You see, a lot of people who judge us. You see, deep divers, ever notice that the people that judge us? Have you ever noticed, deep divers, the people that judge us the most know us the least? Isn't that something? Like our best friends don't judge us, they accept us because they know us. It's always these random trolls and strangers who are like, no, you should live your life like that way and this way. And I don't know you. Like, who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that girl? Right? So we have to realize this, deep divers. A lot of people who have opinions about us don't know us. If you know where you are going, if you know your true intentions, that's the only thing that matters. Deep divers, how to stop people's opinions affecting you. Embrace your weirdness. Own your weirdness. Life is too short to be the same as everybody else. You came here to stand out. Give them something to talk about. Because if they're talking about you, it means they're thinking of you. If they're thinking of you, it means they secretly love you. Right? Give them something to talk about. Because if they aren't talking about you, chances are you're not hot anymore. You're not hot anymore. You got really cold all of a sudden, right? Give them something that makes them raise their eyebrows. Oh, I can't believe they did that. I can't believe she wore that, right? It's your body. If you want to dress like that, dress like that. If you want to behave like that, as long as you don't harm anybody, it's all well and good. You only get one chance at this. Yes, we are immortal, but it's one life in this incarnation. So live it the way you want. And anybody that tells you otherwise, screw them. And then you'll just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers, you are truly appreciated. We're just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. We only remember the ones who stand out. Remind yourself that every single day. Shout out to everybody who's been rocking the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes. Check out the new book on Amazon, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart. Got a question? Add me on Instagram right now at Infinite Waters. Deep divers, don't be afraid to be the weirdo that you are. Yes, you are a weirdo. Yes, you are. So am I. We'll be weirdos together, right? Right? Let's hold hands. Great. Have a beautiful day. Infinite Waters, diving deep. Once again, stay well, stay healthy. Peace. What people think of you is none of your business. Your business has everything to do with what you think of yourself.